Hello everybody! Today we have the Hot Wheels Fast and Furious Mix 3 2025 Premium Case unboxing. Besides the usual repeats, there are 3 new castings and I bet at least 2 of them are going to be wanted by all collectors. Featuring Fast and Furious 9 2021 Toyota GR Supra. This Supra is driven by Han and it appears in the Project Ares activation scene where they are chasing the convoy. It's very similar to the mainline casting, although this one doesn't have any modifications and it has the side mirrors. Yes, it's another repeat. The fourth one of the casting, but it does have some other interesting variations in other premium series, with a special mention and one I have in my Hot Wheels collection, the Teen Transport set from 2021. The casting is nice, not so iconic in the movies, but considering the set has 3 new castings, we will let it slide. In the end, it's a JDM, a Supra, although not the Supra everyone is going crazy for. Featuring Furious 7 1970 Custom Plymouth Roadrunner. This Plymouth appears a few times in different movies in the series, Tokyo Drift, Furious 6 and then in Furious 7. In the scene where Dom chases Shaw that uses a Maserati Ghibli, and in the end of the scene they have the frontal collision and they destroy both cars. A classic American muscle designed by Brendan Fataski. It looks great, it has the details, but it doesn't have the side mirrors, unfortunately. There are other versions of the Roadrunner in the Hot Wheels segments and they look great. Most have a lower stance, so maybe that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know, but I do enjoy how this one looks. In the last couple of years, we haven't seen too many muscle cars in the premium segments, and just like everyone said, I think we should see more. There are some interesting castings out there and we would love to see them with the premium treatment. Featuring Fast 5 Koenigsegg CCXR. I did leave the best for last and this CCXR appears in the end of the movie scene where Roman and Taj show off with a unique car bought with the money from the Rio heist. Designed by the same Ronald Wang, whom is just nailing the new casting this year so far, and he did an awesome job with it. We know it's not the first time Hot Wheels is making a Koenigsegg model, we already have a few variations of the Jesko and Jumeirah in the mainlines and the Agera in the premium series. While these models are great, the CCXR is the second model produced by the Swedish manufacturer. The CCX was actually the second street legal produced car, with the CCXR being a slightly modified version. I love this type of castings in Hot Wheels lineup and I am excited to see future color variations of it. Featuring Fast and Furious Lamborghini LM002. It should be part of the 4th Fast and Furious movie, but I have no idea what scene is in, I don't remember it. We know Lamborghini for its high-performance sports cars, but when it comes to SUVs, besides the very known Urus, there's nothing else, or maybe I did not know about. This is an off-road Lamborghini produced in the late 80s that resembles the Hummer. Probably it was inspired by and it appeared in different other movies as well as the Forza Horizon 4 video game. The Hot Wheels casting looks very interesting in an all-black color, details even on the sides, door handles and mirrors, and the designer Ronald Wang even added the spare tire, although it's made of plastic. Not the highlight for me, but I'm sure there are a few collectors that would be interested in adding it to their private collections. Featuring the Fast and the Furious Nissan 240SX. Also known as the Nissan Silvia, in the movie it's driven by Letty and it's seen in different scenes, but one that stands out is the drag race in the Race Wars, where she's racing against the RX-7. It's a repeat. only part of premium series so far, with some very cool variations like the ones from the Car Culture Slide Street, and this is the 4th repeat, although one of them had the black rims. This is an iconic variation and I understand what it might mean for most of you, but it does have better ones in other Hot Wheels series. All the details are on them, all the details of the premium segment, so no need to mention them each time. Sometimes Fast and Furious series do disappoint and Hot Wheels give the impression they just want to use the license as much as possible, but other times they actually don't and they come up with interesting new castings found in the movies. Subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, enjoy the hobby, happy collecting, and have a great rest of your day.